Hi, I'm Rajesh.
Hi, I'm Jaishree.
I'm partner in Rustik Travel. So Rustik Travel is a sustainable experiential travel company. So don't worry, these are not bombastic words, sustainable experiential. We will tell you what we do in details in another episode of our YouTube channel. So, I've been in corporate life for more than 30 years, and then I do what I like to do now, which is travel. So, apart from, doing a lot of tour related stuff, sending people into India and abroad, doing a lot of treks, doing walking tours in Bangalore. We also did an all India road trip. So this was for 6 months, starting last year October 2nd, and we ended on March 13th at Bangalore. So that was a 6 month whirlwind tour which we loved. So now what we are going to do is we are doing an all India train trip. So this train trip, the agenda is not to see places. The agenda is trains. We want to tell people about the good work which railways have done, right? Because we've been travelers since ages, and so we've seen a lot of improvement in platforms. The platforms are clean, the trains are better, much better actually, and now they come on time. You have great food. You have something called as one station, one product, which the railways is promoting, and a lot of other things. So this train travel is for 11 days, starting October 22nd, and it ends on November 1st. So we start from Trivandrum, go to Jodhpur, then Jammu, Delhi, Dibrugarh, and back to Trivandrum.
Yeah. So this All India train trip, which we planned, is not just because we wanted to do an All India trip, because we have a deeper attachment with the Indian Railways. So I started my travel by trains when I was a 35-day-old child. So that's how the train travel started for me. Then later on, it was on LTC with my parents, and when I started working, then I started traveling on LTC from my company. And so the bond with railways has been a long one. So we actually love traveling by trains, and then now people ask me whether I have quit my job to do this all India train trip. So no, I have not quit my job. I still have a full-time job in an IT company. The thing is, anyone can travel, and if you plan in advance, you can actually work around your long weekends, your public holidays, and then you will get better rates in the places that you want to stay. You can book your train tickets in advance, which is always open 4 months in advance as of now. So and if you're traveling by flight, you get a better rate for flight tickets. So the key is planning in advance.
Right. I come from a railway family. Both my parents used to work for railways, Indian Railway, Central Railway to be precise. So we have traveled as children because our parents used to get 3+3, 6 first class passes every year. So I've traveled with them all across India. I have two brothers, and both of them are also avid railway enthusiasts. So one guy works for the Defence Forces. He's completely crazy about engines. So VAP 7s and VAP 4s and stuff like that. He always says that these are great, and he travels he travels basically to feel the difference when a particular engine is attached to a particular train. So he says, boss, see how smooth the train enters and how smooth the train leaves the platform. My second brother, he also is an avid railway enthusiast. In fact, after completing his engineering, on the sly, he appeared to become an assistant station master, and he got through. And we have a son, Vishnu. He also travels quite a bit.
Yeah.
So as part of his exchange program from the IIM, he had gone to France, and he was there for 100 days, out of which 85 days he traveled, and that was all on URail. Right?
Yeah.
So he figured out as to how to book it in advance, because there are various ways you do it. We also learned from him.
Yeah, and he always traveled as a budget traveler, as a backpacker. So at his age, that is possible. It's convenient and it's fun for him to travel like a backpacker. So
Yeah, so I understand that because he didn't ask us for any money.
yeah.
Okay. So during this journey, we would meet a lot of people, a lot of content would be generated. So we would put it on our Rustik Travel social media pages, which is, the Twitters and Instagrams and Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. So do watch out. I mean, these would be very nice in content. We all love trains, right? And like Jaishree said, train travel is not very expensive. To put a number to that, if you look at statistics, I'm just talking about statistics. Indian Railways charges only 35 paise per 10 kilometers. Okay, you heard it right. It is 35 paise per 10 kilometers. So that's how cheap it is. Of course, now you may say that, second AC and third AC, but on an average, that's the number which the government of India has quoted.
Yeah, and in addition to the Rustic channel, we are also planning to start a Silver Streak Travelers channel. That is a YouTube channel that we are planning to open. We'll be publishing stories of our travel, like for people who are primarily of our age group. So we love to travel slow. We love to, we don't go to any place to just tick off the place as visited. We love history, we love culture, we like to take it slow. So do watch out the Silver Streak Travelers channel for stories related to our travel and how to plan your travel, and basically anything related to travel. So that is what we are planning. So we hope to do that soon.
Right. So because Silver Streak Travelers, I mean, we people who are our age, we have tons of stories because that was the primary mode of travel, right? We going unreserved, sleeping on newspapers, on the trains, buying Mayapuris, buying comics, weighing yourself on the weighing scales at the railway station, buying comics, buying your Enid Blyton, your Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew and Indrajal comics and so on and so forth, carrying those whole dolls. So these are memories which are still strong, memories which are not here but here because that has always touched us. And then, so now what, in this channel primarily we would talk about how to go slow, because most of us have ticked most of the things in life. So slow travel, read, meet locals, learn history, not learn history, but hear about
understand
history, hear about culture, and those kind of stuff. So do watch out. We would be launching this Silver Streak Travelers channel pretty soon.
Yeah.
So that's it from our
it.
side. Thank you, and do watch out and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.